Hey, we're back. We're playing. We're Doom Awaits. We're trying to find Seth Bishop. He's up the top of this hill. So I had to put a -5 in the deck. 5 Doom because we did so badly in the last one. Because we put Silas Bishop out of his misery. We had a conglomeration of spheres start here. So it's pretty bad. Let's read what it says. Call forth the old ones. As you approach Sentinel Hill, you hear ancient Latin rites bellowed across the night. The time for action has come. If you cannot stop the sorcerers in Dunwich, who knows what terror they will unleash. 12 Doom. We're already at 5, as we already know. A vibrant energy fills the air with a bone-rattling chill. The energy swirls along the crushed trail before you and seeps down several other paths before. We need to get 4 clues. So this is, the base of the hill is connected to these divergent paths. One of each has been removed. After we discover one more clue, we spend those clues to put that many random set-aside locations into play. Alright, let's do our mulligan. Okay, well, we can't start with... Alright, scavenging's good. We have Warren Rice. Seems fine. Hypothesis. We might actually get to use it. Let's keep these 3. Let's do our short supply. Nice to see 2 weaknesses in. Let's do Cho. Oh, all my stuff from last time. He also should have that. Start with the nihilism. Alright, let's... We don't want that, we don't... We'll keep these. Okay. Seems fine. So Cho's just got to basically gear up to try and fight this conglomeration when it starts. Alright. In the meantime, Daryl's gonna... We might just have a setup to... We might go... Hypothesis. Warren. And... Warren? No, you know what? Hypothesis. Scavenging. And we'll just do a... 4. And we'll just get a resource. That'll be fine. Joe's got a boxing gloves. And then just draw a card, get a resource. Okay. So, Joe's going to come down. He's going to go on Daryl because Daryl's got the least brain. Hit him for 1. Keep. Reduction. Get over here. We're at 6. And Surgeon Evils. We'll draw the top 2. Hope they're not terrible. Altered Beast. If there's no abomination, there is. Heal all when you enter or vice. Okay. It's on this guy, we know. And my second card is Need for Knowledge. We've got no clues. It's got Devotee of the key. Spawn base of the hill, which we are. At the end of the enemy phase, he moves towards it. If he gets there, he kills him. He slices him. Oppressive mists. Attached to our location. Draws one or more card. Test. Okay. Yeah, Daryl's gonna try and take a photo of these mists. I think I have to, at the start of the round, choose one of the criteria. I don't know. We succeed a test by 3 or more for the first. Anyway, Cho's turn. Might just be able to punch this dead. You know what? We're gonna 1-2 punch the conglomerate. I'm just moving it over here for now so I can see it and on screen, but it's still with Daryl. So we automatically deal 2 damage to it. And we fight again with +3. 7, 8. We get +2 while fighting, so keep in mind. We're not this isn't using. Oh, also it's not a melee. Oh, interesting. Anyway, our token. Yeah, it's dead. It takes 3 damage from that, an extra 1 from that. He can get out of here. So can his altered beast. We'll engage this guy. His second action. Oh, we'll also boxing to the top. Slayer use. We'll do the counter. We'll get the counter. And we'll just clean him out. So we're at 7 versus 3. Oh, the Elder Sign. Return an event. The only event in there. He'll take a damage. Yeah, and so we 1-2 punch, we engaged, we cleaned him out. Okay. So, Daryl's turn. Gonna slap down this old key ring. Slap down Professor Rice. Do we want to slap down Professor? No, I tell you what. I saw we had a wing in it in here. We'll play wing in it from our bin. And investigate 5 to 3 with this deduction. We're at 6 to 3. It is a -1. We are not at an altered location. What did I say? We're on 6 to 3. So the -1 puts us at 5. So we get an addition. So what happens? Oh, this also gets shuffled. -1, if we play it, discover an additional clue, and then we discover an additional from deduction. So we are going to get all 3 clues, which means we automatically spend them. We're also going to get this evidence here. We automatically spend them. We get a location, and a location. This one can go. Get 3 locations. We also did the hypothesis thing. Oh no, it's 3 or more, right? Yeah, succeed by 3. We'll go into this location. After you reveal, lose the remainder of your action. Okay. Alright then. You know what? We didn't need our action. Oh, the other thing I could have done is scavenge something. I should check. We got anything? My folding camera? Yeah, sure. I would have played that. There's a bunch of locations coming up with clues on them. Anyway, that was from our scavenge. We're done. Enemy phase. So this guy's going to attempt to punch. Get a counter punch it. He's on 9. We're on 5. And he takes 1 damage. Plus 1 damage, sorry. Oh. Alright. Upkeep. Winging it's back. Or the second wing. Another devotee of the key. Alrighty. He is spawned here, so Joe. Metal hand. Also, what was this? Draws 1 or more cards. Yeah, he has to test 3. Or discard. No, he doesn't discard that glory. I also forgot. No, they only untapped afterwards. All right. Well, Daryl's going to start. We need clues. And he wants to succeed by 3 or more with officer. He's gonna old key ring. And I guess he'll gumption. Make it 0. That way we discover all the clues. We succeed. So we discover an additional clue because it was 0. Breaker. Key. This happens because we're out of clues. This happens. The second thing I'll pick is enter a location with 3 or more shroud. Oh no, we don't have that yet. I forgot we don't. I was going to upgrade it to ready it, but I didn't. There's nothing else in our bin to scavenge. I think. Not at the moment. Yeah. So let's just move and go into this. 0. After you're revealed, place 2 doom on it. If you succeed, instead of discovering clues, remove a doom. This is terrible. What's this? 9 doom? Alright, well, I think Cho's just going to punch this guy. 3 health. He's just going to punch this guy normally. I'm going to use an overpower so I can try and draw some. Right, 7 from gloves. Another 3 from that. 7. Yeah, I believe I succeeded by 2 more. Takes a damage. We draw 2 cards. Oh, I have to do that stupid test failure. Alright, well. Draw 2. I have to do a test. No. We have to discard 2 cards. That's pretty dumb of me. Alright. We're just going to punch this guy twice then. Normal punch. Yeah. One more time. 3 puts us at 4. Yeah. That guy's dead. We will get... Yeah, probably this other counter. Okay. Oh yeah, and then we've got this. Sure. We'll take 2 damage, get rid of it, get an extra action. Just go in here with Daryl. Alright, there's no enemies, so upkeep. Oh, the... Oh my. Alright, 10 of 12 at the moment. Wizard? Alright. Okie dokie. If he has no clues, we don't have clues. He doesn't have. Rights held. Discard the top 3 cards of each investigator's deck. Each had an altered, which are we? Let's we are not. I think the altereds are the second one. Top 3. Okay, and then slightly annoying. Daryl's not going to take a photo of anything. Joe's going to engage. And guess he'll just punch this guy. Yeah, we'll just punch it. We're probably going to counter punch it. So we're on 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Let's draw a card. He'll try to punch us. We'll counter punch him. Just to do it now. Should put us on 9, 5, 6, 7. Puts us at 8. He's dead. Well, he's worth a victory. That's pretty good. Get up there. Okay, he's done. Well, I guess we just need to get these. Bit of disco. Yeah, so we'll investigate using this action. Oh, this gives us an extra brain. You're at 5 versus 3. We'll do it again. 5 versus 3. Nope. One more time. Cho's gonna. We're at 7 versus 3. Oh, Elder Sign. We'll put a resource here. Well, that one was a pretty annoying one. Basically, just stalled us a couple of turns. All right, upkeep. No enemies. Another wing. Oh, second wing in its back. Ah. I forgot I cannot commit. What did I draw? Where's the chat? Somewhere it will tell me. Because I don't remember what I drew for this test, I'm gonna do the test again. Because this self-centered, he can't help. Cho actually can't help me. Anyway, 5 versus 3. Okay, it's still there. Well, the doom's still there. Anyway, upkeep. Upkeep there. Yeah. I drew, that's right. Each investigator at a Sentinel Hill location tests for each one who fails. Okay, we're not. So, flip each non-Sentinel Hill location in play to its... Oh, no. Alright. That kind of solves the problem slightly, but not really. Boop. There we go. We did it. Okay. It's our turn. Daryl's just going to move to a location. He likes this side. This side gave us clues last time. Oh. Florida Woods. After you reveal, take 2 horror if you have no... Well, fortunately for us, we've got 2 actions. What's its... It's 2? Yeah, we're just going to investigate using old keyring. Takes it to 0. So we can't fail. We break. That we immediately spend our clues. And it says, during your search through the wooded paths around the base of Sentinel Hill, you come across a startling sight. A herd of sheep lays dead upon the ground in a secluded clearing, their bloodied carcasses placed in a strange but careful pattern. Hold in your nose against the stench of death. You step over the mangled sheep and on your way to the center of the odd formation. In the center of the sheep lies the corpse of a man. Clear jewel has been firmly pressed into his forehead, caving in the front of his skull. His eyes are wide, his face contorted in a vision of fear, as if beseeching you for mercy. Though you know better, you check for a pulse. As you touch the man's skin, the jewel on his forehead dissolves and the woods around you seem to clear. Remove all clues from each location. Well, we don't have to do that. I just did that. Yeah, we can go further up. And this says, as you ascend the hill, the environment around you grows increasingly strange and otherworldly. The arcane energy feels even stronger here, crackling in the air and crawling on your skin. Clues cannot be placed on non-altered locations. And when someone enters Sentinel Peak, we advance. So, yield. Okay, it's the same as the last one. That was Daryl's second act. I guess he'll just move here for his last action. Cho is going to get rid of self-centered. And then, you know, I guess we'll wait. I guess he'll stay here. He'll, get him any card. I don't know. We'll get a card. Oop. All right, we're done. Okay. No enemies. Now we're at 10 again because we Those Doom's gone. Okay. Life of whatever. Arkham on peril. Ah, yeah. The current agenda or act. Well, it's going to be this agenda because I think that's going to tick over before we do this. Okay. So just this happens again. Okay. All right. Okay. I guess Daryl should go. Go up here. And then I guess he just does something here. We make that 0 so we can get an extra clue. Yeah, we can. We'll use our old keyring. And we'll use one of the clues from his Kodak. -2 it. Yeah. So we're at 0. So -3. So we beat it by 2. So keyring is going to break. We'll solve this. So 2 of these. So those are going to happen. One here. This one. And then we'll do a scavenge. Because it's only 2 or more, right? Yeah, 2 or more, and it was 0, and we were on 2. Flashlight. Grab the flashlight. Okie dokie. Moved that. I will leave that one there. How much clues do we need? So 4 clues. We'll just go in this part. After you reveal, take a horror for each action you have remaining. I mean, that was my last action. Who am I taking? Yeah. He's done. Who's gonna move? I guess he's just gonna get rid of this nihilism. Yeah, nothing else for him to do. Alright, upkeep. Keep. Ditch this stand together. No, you know what? He'll ditch this glory. We don't need to draw more cards. 11. Okay, we got a thrall location with the most clues. Yep, so that is this location. Resurgent Evils. Yeah, we're going to draw the top 2 cards. So test 4 for each point you fail by. Oh yeah, just. So we have to discard 4 cards. We'll do. Two, 3, and we'll take a damage. And then the second card. Altered Beast, if there's none, gain Surge. Discard the top 3. Each investigate an altered location. I think we're both at altered locations? No, just me. Wait, so yeah. So Daryl gets the weakness. Oh, Naomi. Man, they were some good cards. Alright, that's that done. Cho's gonna get over here. This enemy. He's gonna engage and fight it. You know what? He's not that's fast. So that actually wasn't an action. Instead, he's just gonna punch this guy twice. 7-2. Yep. 7-2. Yep. We're not in a location. Let's see if we've got anything left. We got another get over here. And Cho will just you know what? Cho's gonna open this other location. After you reveal, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. You have no. Well, he doesn't. So 1, 5. Yeah. Daryl's turn. So we've got the 4 clues here to get in, so that's fine. We'll use our flashlight here, and we'll shed a light. So before it's fast. Before revealing, difficulty is 0 because of the flashlight. Test automatically succeeds. So we get 2 clues here, and we'll get a clue here. The shed a light's done. Alright, that was an action. Trigger our camera. Book. We could scavenge, but I don't think there's anything we can back. I don't want to lose those, that's fine. So he'll just go we done. Keep. Alright, here we go. This goes away. Okay, as you explore the paths surrounding Sentinel Hill, the chanting at the hilltop rises to a crescendo and takes an otherworldly quality, reverberating through the trees as if carried by unseen currents. The world begins to change. The grass and trees dissolve like sugar in a cup of tea. A vast, endless sky slices through the reality you see before you. You feel drawn to it, terrified and awestruck. The arcane power becomes distorted and seeps around you, creating strange alterations in the land. Shuffle the encounter discard file. Okay. Well, could be good or bad here. Yep, it's a bunch of text, something about the old ones. Seems fair. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we have to do bad stuff. It is inexplicably cold at the moment. Okay. Alright. 3. We'll throw this other flashlight. We'll just go 4 versus 4. Reveal another token. Cancel the effects and icons of each skill card. Wow, it wasn't a skill card. Anyway, so we have to do 3. One, 2, 3. No. For Daryl. Ah, you son of a gun. I'll put that there. Okay. That's that. Alrighty then. Wow. That's all it does, right? Moves us. We all close. Blah, blah, blah. Don't know which. Alright, well. You know, Cho's not actually going to do much this turn, so he's going to see what the paths are. So this one is that. So only if you've got no remaining actions. Cool. And then he's going to just back here and get a money. Daryl's going to move in here. He's going to flashlight. 6 versus 0, I think. Yeah. Gonna get this. And he'll just move back. And then next turn, we'll go into Sentinel Peak, I guess. I should have done this hypothesis. Keep forgetting about it. Keep. I'll just show. Card. It's this one. At the top 3 of each. So I am a bit worried about a certain card. That's the card I was worried about. Oh no. Well. Interesting. Well, we're going to attach it to here. So, we've got 4 turns, maybe. Alright. Well, Daryl's going to go in. So, this goes away. Flip. Approaching the peak of Sentinel Hill, you are confronted by several citizens of Dunwich. The man in the center of the circle is desperately trying to complete a Latin incantation. "It's not working, Seth," one of the other men cries out. "What are we gonna do?" The man in the center stops his chant and pulls out a cobbler's knife. "The father demands a blood sacrifice," he declares, and his face twists into a crazed expression. Before he can react, he slits his left wrist with the knife, dropping to his knees in agony. The headstone of the altar behind him splits open. A torrent of energy pours out of the stone, coalescing into the form of an open gate. Seth holds out the stone in front of him to prevent himself from being sucked into the gate. But several of the others are startled and pull through it. You barely manage to dig your heels in and grab hold of a nearby rock in time to resist the pull of the gate. Seth rises, wounded but alive. An expression of pride spreads across his pained face. Put Seth Bishop into play at Sentinel Hill with 2 damage on it. Also, my hypothesis thing, I'll choose to pass by. So I forgot to announce it. So he comes in play. He has... He has 2 damage. He is... so he's got 6 health. He's got Retaliate. He's 5 and 5. Okay. Alright. We're here. And this says, when an investigator draws a hex, they take a damage. Okay. From the ruins of the headstone on the altar at the hill's peak, a gateway of churning vibrant energy has appeared. A force like a hurricane erupts from the gate, bending trees and pulling debris into it. The howling of the gale drowns out all of the sounds. Somehow you must find a way to close the gate. We have to spend some clues. I've got a Seth bishop on me, so I ain't doing that. So what can I do? I guess I'll try to evade him. You know what? I'll spend an evidence here to draw a card as a fast action. So I've moved up. I'll try and evade him. He's here. We'll make it 3-3, I guess, and throw Rice away to go up by 1. I mean, it might work. Reveal another token, cancel the effects of skill card. It wasn't a skill card. -1. A +1. We did it. Get evaded. Nerd. Alright. We can try and get some clues. Flashlight. Flashlight, let's go. Flashlight, actually. We've got these, whatsies? Thingies, you know the thingies. The winging it. We'll wing it. We'll pay 1, wing it. -1 shroud. We'll slap a perception on that. For a 8 versus 3, I believe. So we'll just double check. Yep, 8 versus 3. So we get an extra clue. That's what we can do. Daryl's turn. He draws a card. He's done. Okie dokie. Seems fine. Cho, you know what to do. He's going to move up. Oh wait, is Seth Bishop's there. And, yeah, he's going to meet an end. We need a 1-2 punch him. He's got... Sorry, I need to look at his stats. He's evaded at them. 5. So we're on 7 at the moment. There's a -5 in there. We just 1-2 punch him. Get him dead. Sure. We're going to 1-2 punch him. So he'll take another 2 damage immediately. He is, of course, actually evaded on the spot. And then, so 2, we fight again. Right, 10. That does get around the -5. Yep. Chump's dead. You just got chode. What you get for cutting yourself. All your blood's gone, you can't fight properly. We moved up, 1-2 punched. We're not gonna boxing glove for reasons. There's no way he can get a clue here. 4? He is going to try. Daryl's going to help. So we're at 6. He got a clue. Cho got a clue. Hey, that's better than anything he's ever done. Yeah, we're done. No enemy phase, upkeep. Jeez, that winging it's back. Oh no, did I just put it on the top? I may have just put it on the top, actually. I think I just put it on the top. So, there we go. So much is going on. Boom. This thing, all damage is direct. I guess here. We're about to win. Location with the most clues. It's the same. So here, I guess. And yeah. I don't know. We'll just have Cho fight this guy to, you know, for fun. Yeah. He'll punch him. Guy's dead. He'll get 2 money. And then Daryl's gonna use his flashlight. And so we're at 6. By removing evidence from this, it'll put us at 5, but we get another -2, and it puts us, yeah, we'll do that. So, this is an evidence, right? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take an evidence off here. So we go to 5, but the location itself goes to 0 shroud. Hey, we did it. Oop. And then he's got 3, we've got 1. I just think it says as a group. Sentinel peak. Yep. So we're going to spend them. You don't know how close the swirling... we don't know how to close the swirling gate before you. And with each passing moment, the force from within it grows in strength. You fear that whatever entity the sorcerers have summoned from beyond approaches. With no time to spare, you turn to open the tome on the stone altar, desperate for it. Resolution 1. The tome appears to be written records of old Watley, the man who taught Wilbur. We find a passage describing a place outside time and space where worlds converge and Yog-Sothoth dwells. Only by reaching this nexus can we unmake the tear. Okay. We entered the gate and got victory. Entered the gate and our victory was, I don't think any of these had victory. Sentinel Peak had 2 and I think these had 1 each, so we got 4. Well, that's better than the 0 we earned last time. I believe that's it. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in time and space, I guess.